We do the Disney list around here, and this Disney list is all about magical ways to celebrate an anniversary at the Disneyland Resort. The Disneyland Resort is known as the happiest place on earth. It can also be the most romantic if you do the right stuff. And certainly many people get engaged at such a place, in front of the castle, sometimes in obscure locations that mean something to them. But if you go for an anniversary to celebrate such a milestone, what should you do? How should you go about enjoying yourself? Tyler Crouch is our theme park analyst. Katrina Manzoni is our travel agent, here today to share with us some of the ways in which to celebrate that anniversary the right way the first time. And I think it's worth starting with Katrina. How would you celebrate an anniversary? Make it special. Make it the best it could be. Dang it. Who doesn't love love?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. That's what I was going to say.
Get some
Enjoy
hot
your
dogs.
anniversaries and go get a hot dog. Or two, because there's two of you.
Yeah. Go corner.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. Mustard, whatever. The Angry Dog section over at Pixar Pier.
Happy anniversary.
The world is your oyster.
Right.
Let it just be a little oyster.
Nothing screams anniversary like hot dogs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Gourmet.
Yep.
I love you so much, I'm going to let you get cheese sauce on it.
Whoa!
Wow. What a day.
You just bought another 10 years of
Even
marriage.
chili. Can you imagine a chili cheese dog? Two things? Woo!
Wow.
Wow.
Who would have ever thought of such a thing?
My heart.
That's
Thank
so
you very
sweet.
much. Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not a big hot dog person, so
Me neither.
Charlie's like, ugh.
I don't like hot dogs.
Anyway, so I would say Carthay Circle. That's our place. I love it to death. It's always,
Listen, we celebrate at Carthay. That's our thing.
but
you know.
it's our thing, Carthay Circle. But there's a lounge and a restaurant. I don't know if you guys knew. There's two places when you make a reservation. So for me, I always really love going to Carthay Circle, either downstairs or upstairs. The dinner upstairs is actually really nice and romantic. So sometimes like you can try to like, you know, schmooze with the host and be like, can I get that cool private little room off to the side? So it's like intimate and beautiful. Servers there are fantastic, amazing. The food there, the pork chop, it's great. And I think that's like kind of like a little romantic kind of thing if you want to just have like a park day. My second one is Napa Rose Chef Counter.
Oh, very exclusive.
Oh, that's very nice because the food at Napa Rose is great. The portion sizes are a little small, but the prices are very high. So, like the chef's counter for the price, because they raised the price. I think it's like $150 now, but you get like 7 courses. And so when you go sit down at the chef's counter, they'll kind of ask you what you like, what you don't like. So if you don't like sushi, like raw fish, or if you're allergic or, you know, if you're vegan or something, they'll go through everything with you and kind of figure out what you would like and what you don't like. And then the chefs like prepare it for you right there. And then you can see it. And then you can add on a wine pairing, which is amazing.
7 courses. Are you there for hours?
Oh my gosh. You're there
for a
pretty much,
couple
like,
or 2.5 hours at
and
least.
it's beautiful. Like, and then if you don't like what you get, they'll make you something else.
Yep.
So which
Hey,
is
chef.
which is
I'm right
amazing.
here.
You just throw it. You're like, here, give me something else. I didn't want that.
And they have a catcher's mitt, and
You're like, "Huh."
they grab it, and then
Yeah,
Toss me something from the grill.
they give you a hot dog.
It's so and they give you a hot dog. It's so great. I highly recommend it. The reservations go fast because they only do it on the weekends now. They don't do it all week anymore. And then they only do 1 seating now because they used to do 2 seatings, so that it was like boom, 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 boom.
So very special.
You get in, you
Very-
get out kind of
yeah.
thing. But now it's like you get 1, they go slow. So they open the first of the month to get reservations for like the in 60 days, I think,
Okay.
is what it is. It's not like 30 days. I think it's like 60 days on the first is when they open those reservations. So call, leave a voicemail, and then they'll go through like line by line or like phone, like message by message in order, and then write people down for the days you want.
And they have pastry chefs right there too,
Yeah.
who will make you a special anniversary dessert,
Wow.
like when it's
Yeah.
your anniversary. So
It's really cute.
They do that for birthdays too, but it's
very romantic.
very nice.
And certainly one of the highest rated restaurants in all of Orange County. So a lot of people forget that the Napa Rose exists if you're not actively seeking it out. A lot of
Yeah.
people forget it's back there in that corner of the Grand Californian, back beyond Storytellers Cafe. day.
I would say it's not very romantic. Like if you're gonna sit there for dining because the lights are so bright. If you want because it's like
very 90s
It's
restaurant.
It's a very 90s bright restaurant where they should like lower the lights a little bit, make it a little bit more romantical type of stuff. But that chef's counter, man, whoo, you get your money's worth.
Hot dog.
At Hot Dog, you get your money's worth over there, and you will not eat hot dogs there.
Hopefully not.
Unless they make some kind of special sausage.
Mac and cheese and hot dogs, please. Happy anniversary.
Yeah. They do actually make a mac and cheese
do have a
there,
mac and cheese.
and it's for the kids only. And but if you're vegetarian, I think there's some like dietary restriction, they'll make it for you as an adult, but you get charged twice because they make you a big portion.
Nothing like going to the most upscale restaurant at Disneyland and ordering
get mac and cheese.
I mean, they do make
People
it.
do
They
it.
make it themselves. It's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they make the pasta, but maybe
No.
maybe they. But it's a nice mac and cheese. I'll put it that
Yeah.
way.
It's an elevated
It's
experience.
an elevated experience.
And when I think about U2 and Carthay Circle, I mean, let's be
Shocker.
honest. You do a load of laundry and you celebrate a Carthay Circle. I mean, that's kind of the way your lives work. So, but it is a very special place for anybody that is seeking out a unique experience.
It's honestly really great. It's the prices are very high upstairs. They just keep going up and up. But downstairs they have really great food too. So if you can't do dining upstairs, there's small bites downstairs that are like reasonably priced that you guys can like share, like kind of like tapas style. So that's even like a nice idea too. Another one which is interesting is we've never done it yet, but the Tomorrow Skyline Terrace.
Oh, right.
So that one is interesting because now it's called Dinner in the Stars, and it started May 5th. They raised their prices, so it's $89 per guest. But you can go anytime between 6:30 to 10, and you can go up and down as you please. And then you have a choice of an entree, a dessert, a specially themed non-alcoholic beverage with a glow cube, unlimited soft drinks, bottled water, hot chocolate, a commemorative beverage novelty, themed credentials with a lanyard. Come on, and themed drink coaster. So, whoa, maybe $89 was worth it if you want all that stuff. So, and then you have a choice of like a little entree. The entrees are kind of like the sandwich, chicken and rice, and a mushroom al pastor sandwich, which actually sounds pretty good. I don't like mushrooms, but it got me with al pastor. Anyway, so... and then they have kids options. They didn't say what the kids prices were, but you can watch the fireworks from over there.
It's your anniversary.
So
No kids.
Yeah, no kids. But yeah, so that seems like an interesting place to watch it. We've never done it yet. So if you've done it, I'd like to know what you thought, what your views were. Because
Your views and your views.
Your views
Please.
and your views.
Right.
Of what you saw.
Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest perk of something like that is to not have to fight for a spot to watch the fireworks, and they're at eye level up there in the stars.
It's true.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
View in the stars.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's
$89 per person.
Got to do something with that double-decker gigantic building in Tomorrowland that they're not doing anything with, so might as well put people on the patio and have them eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Oh wait, don't
I'm
they
not
have
bitter.
like a DVC now, a little lounge in there?
Yeah,
So I guess
DVC
that's
lounge.
one thing that they did with it.
They
That
opened up, I think, a meet
I don't
and
have
greet
access
again
to.
inside, and I forget exactly who's in there, but I think there's also now a meet and greet. So one of the chambers has been opened, but
Oh, my.
what a waste of space! That poor dang. And I know
It's a
the
big
last
paperweight.
thing left us as it was Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
You know, it was all Star Wars themed, but
I just had a great idea.
no, what are you gonna do?
As we all know, Splash Mountain is gone now.
We do know this.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
All of those animatronics were from that building originally, America Sings.
right? Yeah.
They're not going to need them at Splash Mountain anymore. Let's put them back in that building and bring back America Sings.
Wild.
wow.
Wild.
Wow.
Sing America Sing.
Tyler Crush for CEO.
There we are. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
The magic is with him. We know this to be true. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Katrina.
You're very welcome.
Wonderful suggestions to make your anniversary a little bit extra magical.
Yeah.
The next time you head out to Disneyland. Tyler, what do you got?
I got a couple here. I think everybody probably knows where I'm going with this one.
Is it Carthay Circle, Tyler?
I love Carthay Circle. I think that, going on top of hers. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like the best way to celebrate at the Disneyland Resort is to make it a staycation. Extend your trip.
We love staycations.
And stay at one of the resorts for a night. You know, maybe not Paradise Pier right now.
Probably.
When are we going to start calling it Pixar Place? When do we get that memo?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing because I feel like I'm constantly saying both names now.
Oh, I just say
I just still call it Paradise Pier, but it makes me feel like...
Or PP for
is
short.
It? Yeah.
PP.
Yeah.
Paradise Pixar.
It's still going to keep the same...
It's going to be PP, huh?
Yeah, it's going to keep remaining PP.
Well,
sorry.
we're all about that maturity here. Right, hey. We'll call it Pixar Place. How about that?
Yeah, okay. So
steer clear from that right now.
Yeah, right now is not the most romantic time to be staying there, but, I think once they finish all the construction and, that place is up to snuff, I think that'll actually have one of the nicer restaurants on the property, possibly, with the maple leaf. Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah, maple.
Great Maple.
Great Maple.
Great Maple.
Yeah.
Maple Leaf.
Maple
Is
Leaf?
this Canada?
Is this a hockey team?
Canadian-themed restaurant?
So, I think I think especially like the Grand Californian is the place if you can swing it, that's the nicer, the most romantic place to stay. But I think also Disneyland Hotel does a great job. You can turn that headboard on and you can stare into each other's eyes and then go, but that headboard, I'm going to look away from your eyes for just a second
So
to look
dreamy.
at that headboard, and then, we'll get back to it in a second. Just let me look at the fake fireworks. But
What a moment.
yeah. No, but I think that in all seriousness, just extending that trip and having a couple days to really have fun with each other and being at, let's face it, the Grand Californian is a beautiful place. So
Chill out by the pool.
Yeah,
And
just
hang out.
I think that's a great way to spend your time at your anniversary. And, if you really can swing it, if you can go even further and you want to hit that Grand Slam, even do concierge, and then you can have a little mimosa toast in the morning. And, I think that's just sounds great to me.
Light bites.
Personally.
Light bites?
Go to spa.
Yeah. So my other one, though, is a little bit different than I feel like I feel like we don't really do these things for our anniversary, but I feel like I kind of want to start doing it, which is to get some personalized gifts, like at the Disneyland Resort, which is to say, like, they have the silhouette shop on Main Street. Somebody literally sits there and like cuts out your face with paper.
Dangerous.
I know, and then they wear it like
Cut your
leather.
face off.
They wear it like Leatherface does.
Oh my God.
No, sorry. They use the paper. It's not like they're cutting your actual face. And then you can have these beautiful silhouettes put in a frame, and it looks really nice.
Quite
I feel like
keepsake.
that could be cool.
Yeah.
And that could be a nice little memory for your 5th year anniversary, like whatever, like a special one. And as well as the other cool place that I kind of want to go to more often is they have a couple of those glass shops too in Disneyland.
Oh yeah, Crystal
and
Arts.
Yeah, Crystal Arts, and there's one on Main Street, and then there's also one over in New Orleans Square, and they'll like customize things for you. They can put your name or whatever you want on these nice glass pieces, and I think that would be a nice thing to get. And then as well, the classic, you can get a nice little Mickey Mouse ears hat, and you can have whatever you want embroidered on the back of it. And
Anniversary ears.
Yeah, anniversary ears, so I feel like just for that keepsake, of course you're going to get a lot of photos while you're at Disneyland, but also how about take something home to remember those photos by, and
Further supplement.
supplement their
the
memories.
That's
yeah.
right.
Look at this guy.
Pretty sentimental.
Isn't that sweet?
And dropping hints for you, Katrina.
I guess so.
Comes to the
That's so
anniversary
sweet.
gift.
I wanted to piggyback on it too because they also started embroidering like shirts and stuff. They kind of like came out and said it. So like if you wanted to get a his and her shirt and then have like your name on it,
Wonderful.
and
Yeah.
wear it at the park.
Great suggestion. And we want to know from you, have you done anything unique, cool, special when it comes to celebrating an anniversary at the Disneyland Resort? Drop it down in the comments.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.